Bismillah, Alhamdulillah, wassalatu wassalamu ala Rasulullah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, and greetings. First of all, I'd like to thank every single one of you who have agreed to take part in this very important ride, which will be taking place on Monday, the 26th of December. Now, the first thing I want to do is I need us to get the right mindset for this ride. And what that mindset is that this is not going to be a protest ride, because although protest rides have their benefits, if the message has not been registered by those that we want the message to go to, then at the end of that ride, yes, we've displayed that there is unity amongst the people in the community, but once we've gone home, then that's the end of it. So that's the main reason why we must make this very clear in our minds and with our intentions, that this is not going to be a protest ride. This is going to be a ride which will be raising awareness. Now, I know many of you will be thinking, well, obviously there is a much awareness going out there already regarding the situation in Aleppo. But that awareness that we will create on the day will be designed to focus and channel as many donations as possible to help actually those who are in need of medical aid, in need of food, in need of winter clothing. So you see, this is why what we're doing is a great thing. Around the world, there's so many different charities that are fundraising, and they can only do so much because they only have so many people working to help them to raise this money. But imagine this is a global campaign. This is happening all around the world. So whatever country you're in, when you play your part, you'll be channeling and focusing and pointing those donations to this one charity that we have selected to do this. And with all of us doing the same thing in every single country, we're hoping that we will do really, really well, astoundingly well. So we have to remember that for those of you who are watching this that are Muslim, we know that we are told and we're reminded that for us to help somebody who is in a dire need in this life, then Allah will help us with our dire needs in the hereafter. And as Muslims, this is part of what we do anyway. This is our community. So we are duty bound, and it doesn't matter whether the people in need are Muslims or non-Muslims. We are all held accountable if we sit by and do nothing. So you understand this, that what we're doing is a great thing. We should never think of it as just being how, a bit of fun, or, how exciting it's going to be riding en masse, to, all these major cities around the world. It's a great thing that you're doing. So please renew your intentions, refresh your intentions, and do it for the sake of the one who created us, and do it for the benefits of those who need our help. And that way, whatever happens, come rain or shine, you'll be up on that day taking part in this campaign and encouraging other people to take part in this campaign. And also, you will be making sure that as many donations come in as possible. So very quickly, how's it going to work on the day? As we've mentioned, we're going to be in all of the major cities around the world, in all of our respected countries. So Dean Riders in the UK, then we have another team called the Unit, who are based in Leicester in the UK. So we do our ride, and then we'll do a live broadcast. And on this live broadcast, we'll show our activities, and we'll give a little message to the viewers, reminding them of the importance of making that donation. Okay? And then what we'll do is we'll then point all of the viewers to go to your page one by one. And you'll do exactly the same thing. You'll show where you are in your city. You'll, show all of the people, and you'll show your activities as well. And then you'll also give a very important message. So this is how it will work. And we'll bounce from page to page, and back to the first person and around on the loop. And the whole thing will take place over a period of 2 hours. It shouldn't be longer than that, inshallah. So that's something to keep in mind. It will be exciting. It will be really special. And just finally, I have to remind you of one thing. We're doing this for a very important cause, right? So I'm going to ask you to please be disciplined. Please be peaceful. Please be humble on this ride, okay? Because we don't want to spoil what we're doing by doing something silly. Also, I ask you to be careful about how you ride as well. This is very important. We don't want anyone to get injured. We don't want anyone to get arrested. This is all something which is done peacefully and legally so that we can raise money for those in need. So what more can I say? This is going to be a fantastic thing. There'll be more messages, but get the posts going now. Start sharing all over the world on your Facebook pages, on all your social mediums. Let's share and let's try to break a record, because to this date, I don't think anything like this has been done before. So let's make something of this. Let's make this a massive, massive endeavor. And I'm looking forward to seeing all of your videos. And I'd like to thank you also for allowing me to coordinate this. And inshallah, hopefully in the future, we can do much, much more. So, see you on the 26th. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.